Good morning, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today we moved the cattle onto a fresh strip of stockpile. The ice has finally melted off. Still a good cold frost this morning, but we're supposed to get up in the 40s today. So it's not 40 out here this morning. It's cold. I've got one hand in my pocket and I'm gonna be swapping back and forth. But what we did is we gave them a small strip of stockpile. This was probably, I say strip, it's probably 4 acres. But it's been grazed off already. It was grazed about 40 days ago. So we brought a bale with us this morning. And you can see Isaac over there. He's on his 6th pass across this bottom with one bale. We bought these bales from a different hay contractor. And I don't know, he must have a very tight baler, because I've never seen a bale go that far. I mean, from that terrace over there all the way over to this woods line, he's on his 6th pass. He's still got a bale on there. And I'm talking, it's really, really good hay. One bale for 330 some head. And he's going to get 6 windrows. Well, he's on 6. And he's got at least another windrow to go before he runs out of bale. I mean, it's unbelievable. But you can tell that the cattle, there's still a lot of cows. Well, most of them are still grazing. I would say 2/3 are grazing, 1/3 have come over to see what their buddies are eating. But I'll just show you up close what they're eating. I mean, this has been picked over. All that's left is the tops are long gone. The tops of the grass were taken on the last rotation. And this is January 9th. So we're almost 1/3 of the way through January already. Woohoo, 2022. Jan and I just got back from the Missouri Cattlemen's Association meeting down at the Lake the Ozarks. There was over 500 Missouri cattlemen down there, and met some great people. There are some great cattlemen in Missouri, and it's really nice to get around fellow people that share a lot of the same beliefs and livelihood that you do. We all do it differently, and that's that's what it's about. I mean, everybody can't be the same. But I did give a talk on custom grazing, a breakout session on that, and then I was the keynote speaker at 1 o'clock to the whole group. I gave about an hour talk there, and the lieutenant governor was down there, and the Missouri Attorney General was there, and there was probably 8 or 9 representatives there from Jeff City that were cattlemen, which I was very, very tickled to see that we've got some representation in Missouri when they try and pass these stupid laws that go against our land use and, you know, our animals and what we can and can't do with our animals. We've got some guys down there that are making a living, or at least they've got some cow herds, and they don't appreciate people coming in and telling us what we can and can't do, and they don't have any skin in the game at all. They just throw these draconian laws at us and we're supposed to live by them. Stupid. Anyway, way to go, Missouri Cattlemen's Association. You all got it going on, and I was just tickled to be part of it and meet so many great fellow Americans. Just gives you it's a boost, you know, just boost up you need that. You got to get away from your farm and get out and meet other people. But I just want y'all to know, see if you can tell a difference in the video this morning. Jan and I came back through Columbia on the way home last night, and my phone had been giving me troubles, and we were able to trade up basically for nothing, for free. And I've got they had a deal on the iPhone, so I got a brand new one. It cost me $20 for two. Jan got one, I got one. So we traded our other phones in, and anyway, the video is supposed to be a lot better on this new phone. I'm gonna let you all decide whether it is or not. I think it is. It looks more clear. It's more detailed, it looks to me like. And we'll find out. But yeah, it's just a beautiful day. The sun's coming up. The boys have already went over. They've got the bale unrolled. And I didn't tell them, but they're over there at the creek now. They're going to start chopping ice. We've got 8 holes over there in that creek. And we chop the ice in. And at night, well, particularly tonight, it's going to get up in the 40s. You're not going to have any ice to chop. The cattle will keep it open, and it's warm enough it won't freeze back. But now in the morning, it'll be cold again. So what we're doing down at this bottom is we're giving them a strip of this stockpile in the morning. And then at night, each time we move, we'll give them a strip of this, and then we'll give them 1 bale. And so we got another wire over here. It's already in. We'll be rolling that one up tonight, and that'll be the last section on this bottom. And then we're gonna go up there on the hill. And we've got, I think there's around 25, well, there's 20 acres on that ridge there, and then there's another 24 on that other. So we've got 44 acres in front of us that's been grazed over, just like this has been. And then there's about probably 20 bales left up there. So we're just gonna be, stripping them off, giving them a section of this forage, which we know isn't the best. It's already been picked over once. This is our second pass across this winter. But when you can feed your cows, there's 338 head in here. When you can feed your cows 1 big round bale, I gave $45 for that bale. Well, actually, these were all orchard grass and got a little alfalfa in them. I gave $50 for these, but still, $50 to feed your cows for 1 day, 330 head. Do the math on that. We're not talking a lot of money, folks. If you're on full hay, well, we've already talked about it. 7 bales times 50, that's $350 a day. Whew. That'd leave a hickey in your pocketbook, or leave a big empty space in your pocketbook. But anyway, my hands are just about to turn numb here. The cows are happy. You can tell they're not super hungry the way they're grazing. They're just kind of picking away at it. They're not aggressively just chewing it down as quickly as they can. It's just not a contest. They're just kind of picking and walking, picking and walking. You can tell by looking at them. I mean, look at that. That cow's full. She's getting fuller. When it gets to January and you got cows looking like that, folks, you're in for a pretty good winter. Your cows are going to come through the winter good. They're going to calve well. You're going to have healthy calves, and you're going to make some money, because it's all being done mostly by foraging and a little bit of unrolled hay. I'm going to get out of here. Folks, have a good one, and hit that subscribe button on the way out, and we'll see y'all next time.